Hey guys, good evening and welcome to my exciting channel. We're discussing Mandela effects of the like. Thanks for joining in and welcome all Mandela effectings. Hey guys, a special shout out, big huge shout out goes to Spencer Kimball for finding the Rayovac and Duracell, and MSE Man 31 for finding the Chevrolet. The thing I wanted to point out, I have grouped these all together. These several logos that I'm seeing because of the R's. They all have a common factor with the R's. These are looking more and more like they're honoring the Amun Ra Egyptian god here, the sun god, okay, or Saturn. So I wanted to point out that from 2000 up until now in North America, the Oreo logo has had a break in the R. You guys see that? There's a break in the R right here. It used to be connected. Now I can show you right here. Actually, from 1995 even. Look at this. 1993 they were connected. So why did they change? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to trace this logo in case it changes again. The Oreo logo is white with a blue background. It's darker over here on this side, but as you notice, as you get closer to the R, the blue turns lighter. So there's an emphasis here on the R, and they're trying to make it pretty obvious to us. Everything looks normal, except for that R. Again, this could shift again. That's why I'm tracing this, just so we have it, okay? Duracell. This is another big guy right here. And Spencer brought this to my attention. From 1985 up until now, the Duracell logo, the R and the A. I mean, look at that R. Look at the break in the R. They're trying to show us something here. And now the R and the A are currently joined as we speak. But I wanted to point out here that some of these letters are curved at the top. The D has a curve at the top left. Other than that, it's a normal D. Actually, let me trace this one here. This is the same thing here. The D is normal except for that top left portion. The U looks okay. But the R looks seriously messed up. They all have that in common. R, we honestly, we get our energy from the sun. So I can see why these companies are honoring the sun. But when you're talking about honoring an Egyptian god that is a pagan god, that kind of bothers me. Um, but yeah, they're showing honor to the R here. Rayovac. Do you guys remember Rayovac being like this? Was the R always shaped like this, or was it joined? What do you remember? I don't remember the R being broken either. And in this reality, the R and the A are connected. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention real quick. All right, the R and the A are joined here at the bottom right. The rest of it looks okay, but there is emphasis on the R and the A. We're seeing letters join up together like this. I want to know what you guys remember because this is screwing with my head. Rayovac is one of those. I actually have like Rayovac rechargeable batteries. And by the way, the writing is all in white. There is a red lightning bolt that comes through here. Yeah, I have the Rayovac rechargeable batteries. So yeah, and I don't remember the R and the A being connected in the last several years. I have kind of detached myself from reality somewhat. Um, yeah, this one kind of bothers me about that how the R's are looking messed up like this. Um, this one is from MSE Man 31 who pointed out that in the Chevrolet logo, the E and the V are connected and the E and the T are connected. So I'm going to trace this one for you guys also real quick. The C and then the H. Everything else seems okay with Chevrolet except for those four letters being connected at different spots. Yeah, and the R, actually the R has a break in it. You guys see that? They're honoring Ra, Amun Ra. And I just want to point out also that the O has a rectangle on the inside, rectangle instead of a curvature. on the inside of the O, and the E and the T. All right, just about done. All right. So the other thing I wanted to point out about Chevrolet, all right, from 2000, and let me zoom out a little bit, 2013 through present, you guys kind of see how the Chevrolet logo is pointing at a different angle now than what it was from 2010 to 2013. You look at 2013 to present, and look what happens. The logo is actually pointing more upward. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess on the x-axis, let's say this is the z-axis right here. This is the x-axis, and this would be the y-axis right here, like the other direction right here, actually. So it's actually looking like it's rotated on the x-axis slightly, like pointing more upward. I just want to trace this one real quick. Not to mention that this is there's a Mandela effect where the Chevy logo is now bent in the middle. I also want to point out that there is the gold. There's gold here in the one that I'm tracing. That's not a Mandela. I'm just describing it. It has a silver border, okay, like a chromium border. The Ritz logo. All right, I wanted to point this one out too. Notice how there's a blue background, okay, with a yellow around the outside. Okay, they're showing us the sun here. Notice how it's darker over here on the bottom right, and then up here on the top left, it's lighter, like right here by the R. So again, Amun Ra. That's what I'm seeing. I could be wrong. Oh, and by the way, the R and the I are conjoined right here. The R and the I are joined. That is the only two things I see here. The R is broken right here, and the I. Let me see. Let me trace this again. The I looks fine, except for it's connected. The T. Let me just fix this side. Okay, right here, and the Z. All right. So, wait. Let me fix this. Okay. So I'm doing these live tracings here because this is virtually the only way I have to do it. These R's look very much to me like the Ankh, maybe kind of like the Ankh a little bit, which is a representation of life. That was like supposedly the original cross, where Christians, I guess, where we have borrowed the cross from the Egyptians. Here is some information about Ra, Amun Ra. Sometimes he's called Amun Ra. And Amun Ra actually simply means hidden light. Amun means hidden, Ra means light. I just wanted to play this little clip for you why Amen is said after prayers. This seems weird to me.
The name of this god was Re.
They're honoring Amun Ra.
From now on, there is only one God, the Son, and his full name is Amen Re, spelled A-M-E-N-R-A. The Pharaoh said that when you pray to God, you must pray through the Son of God, Amen Re, because he represented God. And at the end of the prayer, in the ancient temples of Egypt, they would say, Amen. In the scriptures, Jesus said, if your eye be single, then there will be light in you. This single eye was the symbol of Amen Re. The eye was always within the circle, the sun, the eye of God. There are at least 3 different places in the Bible where Jesus is referred to as the chief cornerstone that the builders rejected. For instance, in Ephesians 2:20, Jesus Christ himself being the chief cornerstone. And this is very important. Ask any architect or anyone who knows anything about the terminology of architecture, ask where do you find a chief cornerstone? Now you can find an ordinary cornerstone at the top of the building or at the bottom. But where do you...
Yeah, I just wanted to point that out to you guys. I didn't want to take up too much of your time here, but it seems like these companies are honoring Amun Ra. I find it really weird how they're changing logos, and why would there be 6s? You know, this is really bizarre. And I wanted to group these videos up because these all are very similar with their R's, and they're all different fonts. I wanted to get your opinion, guys. Anyway, thanks for checking me out. Have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless you all.